He was a terror. Knicks coach recalls being astounded by Jalen Brunson during Warriors days after 47-point MSG masterclass. What's going on, NBA fans? If you thought Madison Square Garden had already seen it all, think again. Last night, Jalen Brunson delivered a 47-point masterclass at MSG, reminding the entire league exactly why he's one of the most feared guards in basketball today. But what made this moment even more powerful was what came after the final buzzer. In a revealing post-game moment, a New York Knicks coach reflected on Brunson's early battles during his Warriors days, admitting he was already a terror long before the rest of the NBA caught on. That comment has reignited conversations about Brunson's rise, his overlooked journey, and how he's become the heart and soul of the Knicks. Let's break it all down. Fire a night Madison Square Garden won't forget. When Jalen Brunson steps onto the Garden floor, there's a different energy in the building. On this night, that energy exploded. 47 points. Relentless shot-making. Complete control of the game. From the opening tip, Brunson attacked mismatches, bullied defenders in the paint, and calmly drained mid-range jumpers like it was a practice session. Every bucket felt inevitable. Every possession felt like Brunson was 2 steps ahead of the defense. By halftime, the crowd knew something special was happening. By the fourth quarter, the arena was shaking. This wasn't just scoring, it was a masterclass in footwork, timing, and leadership. Speaking head in silhouette he was a terror, a coach's honest reflection. After the game, a Knicks coach dropped a quote that instantly went viral. He was a terror back then. We couldn't slow him down. The coach was referring to Brunson's early NBA days facing the Golden State Warriors, when Brunson wasn't yet a household name. Back then, he wasn't getting all-star buzz or national headlines, but coaches knew. Defenders knew. Even as a young guard, Brunson had that rare quality, he never looked rushed. According to the coach, game planning for Brunson was always uncomfortable. He wasn't flashy like other guards, but he punished every mistake. Give him space. Bucket. Play him tight. He'd spin, bump, and finish through contact. That terror label wasn't hype, it was respect. Basketball and hoop the Warriors' years, where it all took shape. Facing Golden State during those early seasons forced Brunson to grow fast. The Warriors' switching defense, constant motion, and elite perimeter pressure exposed weaknesses in young players, but Brunson adapted. He learned how to use pace instead of speed, manipulate defenders with footwork, punish switches in isolation, stay composed under relentless pressure. Those battles helped shape the player we're watching today. While other guards relied on athleticism, Brunson built his game on intelligence and toughness, traits that age beautifully in the NBA. Chart with upward trend from underrated to undeniable. For years, Brunson flew under the radar. No lottery hype. No superstar label. Just consistent production and winning basketball. Fast forward to now, and a franchise leader. A fourth-quarter assassin. One of the most reliable closers in the league. That 47-point explosion wasn't an outlier, it was the result of years of growth, trust, and confidence. And in New York, that means everything. Statue of Liberty. Why Brunson is built for New York. Not every star survives the pressure of MSG. But Brunson doesn't just survive, he thrives. New York fans respect toughness, accountability, and big moments. Brunson delivers all three. He doesn't shy away from contact, doesn't blame teammates, and doesn't disappear when the lights are brightest. That's why the Garden erupts when he checks back into the game late. That's why coaches trust him with everything on the line. Brunson isn't just the Knicks' best player, he's their identity. The skill that makes him unstoppable. What makes Brunson so hard to guard isn't just his scoring, it's his decision-making. Defenders can't predict when he'll pull up, when he'll drive, when he'll spin, when he'll draw contact. He reads defenses like a veteran quarterback, and once he finds a weakness, he attacks it over and over until teams are forced to adjust. That's why coaches still call him a terror. Because even when you know what's coming, you still can't stop it. Trophy legacy moments are being built. Games like this 47-point performance are how legacies are created in New York. Years from now, fans will remember where they were when Brunson took over the Garden. And the scary part? He's still getting better. As long as Brunson stays healthy and hungry, the Knicks will remain a threat in the East, and opposing coaches will continue losing sleep over game plans that still don't work. Crystal ball. Final thoughts. The Knicks coach said it best, Jalen Brunson has always been a terror. The league just took a little longer to realize it. From tough matchups against the Warriors to iconic nights at Madison Square Garden, Brunson's journey is a reminder that greatness isn't always loud, it's consistent. And right now, the NBA is watching him at full volume.